All right. All right, guys, if you're just joining in, it is 6:59. We're going to start right at 7 o'clock. So I guess as we're kind of getting ready here, I just want to let you know that I'm using a new platform. I'm using um, Google Hangouts Live. I've never used this before. It looks pretty cool. It's free. You're able to. You don't have to use a plugin to utilize this. So we'll see how it goes. Give me some feedback um, at the end of the presentation, or sometime after the end of the presentation. Let me know how it goes. Let me know if there's delays, if there's any issues or problems that you have with the presentation. All right, well, it's 7 o'clock, so let's get going. All right, so excuse me. Another thing too, before we get started, I am coming off of a crazy flu. I've had it for quite some time, so if you hear me cough and sputter and whatnot, just bear with me. So I apologize. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. It's 7 o'clock now. I promise you that we will be finished at 7:30. That's my goal. All right, so my name is Eric Hollingsworth, and as you can see, I'm wearing the Ohio State Buckeyes hat here. Shameless plug to my favorite all-time football team. Congratulations to my Buckeyes and all the Buckeye fans out there for winning the national title. Okay, enough of that selfless plug. All right, so here's what we're going to do, guys. Once again, we're going to talk about just the Beachbody opportunity, and I'm just so happy and so glad that you've taken time out to listen to me ramble for the next 30 minutes. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to, once again, this is the Beachbody opportunity. And what we're going to do is we're going to start off by, introducing myself. I want to talk to you a little bit about who I am and my story with Beachbody. Then we're going to talk about what is Team Beachbody? What exactly, what is the history of Beachbody? Where are they now? Where are they going? And then we're going to talk about what is it that they offer? And in other words, what is it that Beachbody does that makes them so freaking successful? We'll talk, and more importantly, how does that relate to you and your specific goals as a future Beachbody coach? And then what we're going to do, if we have time at the end, we'll talk about how coaches earn. And at the very least, what I will do is I will share with you. I just did a screenshot of my one of my business centers, the paychecks, so you can get a real understanding of from one coach, how much you can make as a Beachbody coach. Now, that's not, once again, let's let you know, that's not me saying, oh, look at me, I'm making all this money. Now, trust me, I am far from some of the top coaches out there, but I do want to dispel any of the concerns that some of you have about, investing your time, investing your money, and then not really getting any payout as a result of your investment. Okay, so once again, this is just my story, and I'm so happy and so glad that you're here so I can share it with you. All right, so who am I? Hey, my name is Eric. And I've been a Beachbody coach since July of 2010. And guys, let me tell you, I am so blessed. I have been married for 23 years to a beautiful woman by the name of Corinne. I have a beautiful little girl named Kristen. We live in the foothills of North Carolina, about an hour and a half away from the Blue Ridge Mountains and about 3.5 hours away from the beach. So it's heaven where we live. Now, as far as Beachbody, how did I get introduced to Beachbody? Be honest with you, just a few feet from me in my living room on my couch, I was sitting back one day, just kind of flipping through the channels and whatnot, and I saw Tony Horton from P90X, doing one of those infomercials. And my wife was like, dude, Eric, you would look so freaking hot with a 6-pack like that. And I looked at her and I was like, dude, you are so right. So that was my introduction to something that totally changed my life. I joined Beachbody because I wanted abs. I'm just being real and honest with you. I didn't even know what coaching meant. Um, so I ordered the P90X. It's a challenge pack. So this challenge pack comes in the mail, and I was highly impressed. This thing had a fitness guide, so it told me exactly what to do each and every day, which was awesome. It had a very comprehensive nutrition guide, told me what it is that I was supposed to eat and the things that are crap that I don't want to put in my body anymore. And then it also provided me with this 30-day supply of this meal replacement shake, which is called Shakeology. Didn't know much about it then. And then I was also assigned to a coach. So I'm thinking, oh my gosh, I mean, this is pretty freaking awesome. I'm getting one-on-one help from someone that's going to assist me in reaching my goals. I was ecstatic. I was like, let's do this. I am ready. I want my six-pack abs. Long story short, over the course of my journey, I was so excited that I was taking selfies. Now remember, this is back in 2010. I was taking selfies before selfie even had a name. You know, so I'm taking all these pictures of my journey. I had man boobs and big gut and whatnot, but I was on a mission. I said, I'm going to show you guys that I'm going to make this happen. And I think people were attracted to that energy, you know, and to my excitement. And before I knew what was going on, I was coaching before I even knew what coaching was about. And then my coach that sponsored me, he said, Eric, dude, man, you're pretty much doing what I do right now. Why not get paid for it? And I said, okay, sure, no problem. I said, well, this Shakeology thing that I'm getting every month costs about 140 bucks. If I can just pay for that, I'll be cool, you know. And little did I know that I was on a journey that would totally change my life. At that time of my life, I put 15 years in the insurance industry. I ascended to a commercial underwriter, which was a pretty decent paying job, but I hit a glass ceiling. There were no other opportunities that I wanted to do beyond my particular station, and I was stuck. I had nowhere to go, and I really wasn't enjoying my position. But I'm like, you know what? That's my lot in life. This is what I'm supposed to do. And I said, so be it, you know. And then this Beachbody thing is just something that I'm doing on the side. You know, I didn't really think much of it. Well, the awesome thing is that I just kept doing what I was doing, and my business started to grow and grow and grow. Fast forward to now, started off with myself and one of my best friends, Angela. They were just two people on the team, and then now we've got over 500 coaches right now, all moving forward, all just doing incredibly awesome and wonderful things as Beachbody coaches. All right, so like I said, now this is not going to be a linear presentation. I'm going to be skipping around here. Let me show you this photo here. This is a photo of some of the top leaders on my team. Here's another photo here that I showed you earlier. You know, and so like first it was just myself and my friend Angela, and then we grew, and then these are some of the top leaders on the team. All right, and here are some of leading a meeting that Beachbody had in North Carolina earlier this month, and I mean, just look at that photo. Can you see that? Here, let me see if I can blow up a little bit. I'm almost afraid to do it. All right, there we go. So look, I mean, look at them. See the confidence, see the smiles, see the just that positivity, that positive energy. The cool thing about this is that without Beachbody, I would have not known any of these ladies. All of these ladies, they are very, very close to me. I consider these people some of my closest friends. We speak just about every day. We pray over our families, our lives, our triumphs, our challenges. It's just, they have just been such an important aspect of my life. And over to the right here, see where I say the power of the water cooler talk? all of this started over a simple conversation that I had with one of their husbands, um, back in late 2010. He's like, dude, Eric, man, I know you're doing that P90X thing about it. Tell me more about it, man. Is that something that I can do? And I was like, sure, man, I'm here to help. Let's do it, dude. And the awesome thing about it is that small conversation, culminated in lifelong friendships that just continues to evolve. It's an ever evolving thing. I reached out to my friend. He bought the program for his wife. His wife, Rachel, which is pictured here, if you can see, she and I are very close right now. She has evolved into an amazing, amazing leader, reaching out to her friend, Ashley, who in turn reached out to her friend, Susan. And it just goes on and on and on and on. And each one of these individuals have large teams of their own, all stemming once again from the power of that simple water cooler talk. And the reason why I'm sharing this with you guys is because I want you to understand something. I've been talking for how long now? About 10 minutes. Wow, 10 minutes already. I want you to understand something. In the 10 minutes, I didn't tell you that I'm some big nutrition guru, or I'm some fitness phenom, or I'm definitely not a fitness model. What did I say? I'm a dad, I'm a father, I'm a friend, I'm someone who cares. That's all you need, man. That's all you need that's all you really need to become a successful Beachbody coach. As a matter of fact, I know early in my journey as a Beachbody coach, I was real excited about my specific changes and whatnot. But what was really awesome was when I received that first email. Sorry, guys. Oh, sorry. Hold up. That's the awesome thing about live, a live presentation. Sorry about that. I should have turned off my phone. But okay, what I wanted to tell you is that, hold on a second. Oh, okay. It says the camera. All right. Someone just sent me a message like, Eric, the camera, it's messing up. Hold on. Let me back up. All right. See if I can fix it. I suck at this, man. All right. Oh, it did switch back to me. What's up with that, man? All right. Let's try it again. All right. There we go. All right. Hopefully you guys can see that. All right, cool. All right, sorry about that. All right, and thank you, Troy, for letting me know about that. Awesome. See, look at Team Beachbody is just awesome, man. Reaching out and helping one another. All right, so my point was that just the power of just reaching out to one another is so strong that just the connection is so much bigger than who you are. All you need to bring to Beachbody to become successful is yourself. And I know on Facebook sometimes, and we're bad at that. Beachbody coaches, we can be bad at that. We kind of talk about the results. We talk about, we travel. We talk about, we travel internationally. We're making all this money, and we're, all of our team members are advancing to all these diamonds and ranks and rubies and all this stuff. And, but one of the things that I think that we need to get a little bit better at is we need to focus on the foundation of who we are and why we do what we do. Because a lot of you right now are probably thinking, oh man, is this Beachbody thing for me? And more importantly, can I do that? Can I do what they do? And once again, like I'm telling you, I'm just an average dude. I'm some middle-aged, I'm 46 years old, some average guy, and I've just been blessed beyond measure by, with all of these people that have just entered into my life. Why is that? Why is it that I've experienced the success, the limited success that I've had over the years? I think the main reason why is because I care. When I did my P90X transformation. I mean, look, I'll show you. I mean, I got ripped, man. I was like, oh my God, that was awesome. I got pretty ripped. But the thing is, though, it paled in comparison to that first email I received from, one of my first customers saying, Eric, thank you. Dude, thank you so much for that post. Thank you so much for that email that you sent. Thank you so much for caring enough about me to stick with me, for pushing me, for, telling me the words that I needed to hear to keep moving forward. That's just stuff that I naturally do. So if you're wondering if you can do this, I want you to think about this. If you're the type of person that just gets a natural high from inspiring other people, from helping other people, you just like that natural high from when someone from the success of someone else reaching to become the best that they can be. If you get excited about that, you are going to freaking rock as a Beachbody coach. That, my friend, is all you need. That's the main thing that you need. Now you need a little bit of elbow grease. Don't get me wrong. It's not like you just click a button and you sit back and the money just flows and you're just all successful. No. A little bit of elbow grease, a belief in yourself, surrounding yourself with positive people, and then just that natural affinity to reach out and help other people. And I'm scared here because I want to make sure that you're still seeing the presentation. Okay, you are. Good. Now I'm going to skip around here. All right, we're going to talk about the company, but this is a better segue. This is the mission of Beachbody. Once again, to help people achieve their goals and enjoy a healthy and fulfilling life. Why is that important to me? Well, number one is because I live that every day. The 500 coaches on my team, we all live that every single day. That is the wonderful thing about being a Beachbody coach, is that I wake up every day without an alarm clock saying, okay, who am I going to help today? What opportunities do I have? What can I post right now to inspire someone into action? What success can I post? What failure can I share to show people that I'm an everyday guy just like they are, and we're all in this together and we're going to make this happen? That is what's so awesome about being a Beachbody coach. And Beachbody pays you for it. It's so freaking awesome, right? All right, now hold on to that thought about helping people. Now we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna chat about, let's see here, just the nuts and bolts about Beachbody really quick. So Beachbody, founded in 1997 by the coolest CEO, Carl Deichler, and the coolest president, John Cogden. Very laid back, very awesome individuals. All right, some nuts and bolts. Beachbody is a privately held health and fitness infomercial company, started in 1997. They created 6 number 1 ranked infomercials in the US. That's probably old information. I'm pretty sure they've done more since then. They started the coaching opportunity 10 years later in 2007. Other bits of information. Beachbody is the second largest infomercial company in the world. They invest over $120 million annually in advertising on products through the TV infomercials. Why is that important? Why am I telling you all these little sound bites? Once again, because going back to the mission, Beachbody wants you to help people. They don't want you to have to focus on the product. The Beachbody is saying, hey, look, guys, coaches, we've got the selling side down. We'll go ahead and do the advertisements, and we'll go ahead and do the infomercials and the email campaigns. We'll do all that. All we want you to do is just to share your story, be a positive example to other people, reach out and selflessly help other people. And see, the cool thing about it is that I don't have to sit here and talk to someone about some herbal tea that no one has heard about and why it's going to help me. I don't have to do that. All I've got to do is say, hey, guys, I'm doing P90X now. Or, well, I'll be real with you. Hey, I'm doing Shaun T's latest workout, Insanity Max. You heard of Insanity, right? Who hasn't heard of Insanity, right? That's the power of, skipping around again, a billion-dollar brand, okay? Beachbody, as of 2014, they have exceeded $1 billion in sales. They're a billion-dollar brand, guys. What does that mean? That means that you don't have to sit there and waste time explaining why a particular product that no one has heard of is going to work. You focus all of your energy back on what you do best, and that's helping people. That's why Beachbody freaking rocks. And you see how I'm getting all excited and whatnot? Because I love what I do. I love my family. I love just this Beachbody experience. And I'm telling you, it's so hard for me right now to stick to the script because I just get real excited. All right, let's talk about growth. This is real exciting too. The growth of Beachbody is freaking amazing. In 2008, they were 200 million. They exceeded 200 million in sales. And then they jumped to 800 million in 2012. And then last year, 1 billion. In 2010, when I joined, there were 25,000 coaches. Now there are close to a quarter million coaches in Beachbody. What does Shanti say? That's crazy, yo. That's bananas, right? That's just phenomenal. That's because Beachbody has the pulse on the #1 epidemic in the United States, and they have the solution to helping people get fit. Now, this particular graphic is going to highlight two things. The first thing is this: some of you are probably saying, my gosh, I should have started back in 2010 when there was only 25,000 coaches. Now there's, a quarter of a million. I missed the boat. I'm too late. That's, obviously I would think that way too. You're just a Google search away of saying, just dispelling that myth. I want you after this presentation, Google US obesity, or it's like the percentage of Americans who are obese, or the number of US adults who are obese. I did that, and then I pulled this number from the CDC. This was this was last month when I did this. 78.6 million adults in the US are obese, guys. That's 34.9% of the people in the United States are obese. That's basically 1 in 4 people are obese. So when you see this right here, a quarter of a million people versus almost 79 million people, guys, we've got work to do. We've got a lot of love to spread around. There's a lot of people that need our help just in the United States alone. So don't worry about that. All right. So once again, just going back to what I was saying before, I only have a few more minutes left. I'm so sorry, guys. All right, so Beachbody has well over 130 proven home workout programs that are going to meet people wherever they are in their fitness journey. We've got programs that are very popular that you've heard of, such as Insanity, P90X, and Les Mills Combat, and gosh, I can't even think now. 21 Day Fix, a lot of these very, very popular programs, and some less known programs as well. Hip Hop Abs, Power 90, Rev Abs, and whatnot. The thing is, once again, is that as a coach, you're going to have the ability to find the program that's going to best meet the needs of that individual. That's what's awesome. As a Beachbody coach, you're going to put that person in a position to succeed. That's the wonderful thing about being a coach. Okay, I'm going to kind of quickly skim over this. Beachbody also, many people may not know this, they also have a large line of nutritional products that are specifically made to work in conjunction with these fitness products to help people maximize their goals. One of the things that's really awesome is Shakeology. And this is the part of the presentation where I love to say, I've been taking Shakeology for over 4 years now, close to 5 years, and I haven't gotten sick once. Well, I can't say that anymore because brother man got hemmed up over a month ago. I took my family to Jamaica, and guess what happened? We forgot to pack our Shakeology in the luggage. And I'm telling you, I mean, there's no scientific study or whatnot, but I'm telling you, we weren't sick up until that point. And then, I think it's the stress of the travel, being in those crowded airports during the holidays, the changes in the weather, and then just being my immune system basically being compromised because I wasn't taking the Shakeology. Within Shakeology, there's something that's called phytonutrients that helps to boost your immune system. I didn't have that, man. So I went into the battle without a shield, and brother man got hemmed up. So lesson learned, I will definitely take my Shakeology. Now, Shakeology does a lot of other things as well. Basically, let me tell you what it is. Shakeology is a meal replacement drink. It is not the sole answer. You don't just take this and you lose tons of weight. This is one of the bullets in the gun that you're going to use to achieve your specific goals. Okay, it's basically a how would I say? How would I say? It's a superfood meal replacement drink, and it is awesome. It definitely works. This, along with your meal plan, along with the fitness program, along with the support you get from your coach, you put all of those things together, and then you and your customers will see results. And then this is where I was kind of talking about before, that last piece of the puzzle, that coaching. That's where you come into play. That's where you will be able to change the lives of other people. And I know that kind of sounds over the top. Changing the lives of other people. Excuse me, change. Definitely. Absolutely. I'm surrounded by people that I would definitely not have been exposed to if it were not for the Beachbody opportunity. I have, and I'm kind of, I don't want to talk about the money and stuff, but I mean, I've been able to take my family, my wife, to different countries as a result of the Beachbody opportunity. My wife said, Eric, I want to go to Jamaica end of the year during Christmas for my sister's wedding. And I was like, done. We're going to do that. That's part of my why. Along with helping other people, I want to be an awesome husband to my wife. I want to give her the things that she wants and that she needs. And if she wants it, boom, I'm going to work my butt off and get it for her. And it's the ultimate win-win. I'm going to get that by what? Helping other people. That's the cool thing about it. Okay, I've got to go on turbo mode here. And once again, you guys have seen all this. And once again, the products speak for themselves, but it's not just the products, it's the people. Everyone has a story. Ordinary people having extraordinary transformations. And in turn, what they do is they reach out and help other people. That's the true reason why there's such an amazing growth behind Beachbody. All right, let's see. All right, now we're going to talk about the opportunity, why this opportunity is real. All right, I promised you that I would show you my income. I want to blow this up, but if I do, I don't know if this thing is going to not show or not. Let's see here. Hold on a second. All right. Hopefully up to this point, you guys were seeing this. This is the first time I'm doing this. Once again, if you're coming in late. So if there are some technical difficulties, I do apologize. I am afraid to blow this thing up, guys, because I lost it the last time. But as you can see, I just did the screenshot, and this is just in my back office. I am no millionaire. I'm not making six figures yet. Okay, but as you can see, I mean, I'll have my lows from, here's $470. That's 1 week, but my highs are close to 1,100. Now this represents one business center. I have 3 separate business centers, so I have 3 checks coming in every Thursday. And like I said, I'm not making tons of money, but I'm comfortable. I was able to, based off of what I was doing back in 2010, reaching out and putting others first, focusing on on helping others while I was trying to achieve my specific fitness goals. I was able to build our team and create leaders, and then those leaders in turn created other leaders, and Beachbody rewarded me for that effort. And the awesome thing about it is that I was able to pay off all of my debt. I was able to pay off all of car payments and whatnot. And so now, I said, honey, I think I can do this full time. And that's the beauty, guys. That's what freaking rocks. right here, more time. That's what I love, because now my schedule is dictated off of what my particular goals are and what I want to do. So like perfect example today. I knew I had a presentation today, so I said, you know what? I don't think I'm going to get up as early or do the things that I need to do that I normally do. I have flexibility. If my daughter calls me and says any issue, or today was a beautiful day out today, that's kind of another reason why I didn't do a lot of work, because I'm afforded the opportunity to do that. That's the awesome thing about it. All right, and we kind of talked about this before. What coaches do, we provide support for the customers, help promote products, get in shape, and we do make an income. And this is what I was kind of talking about before. This is like this is a photo from one of the mini trips that we've gone on. This was in Vegas, which was pretty awesome. And then we all do this little line thing with crazy socks and stuff. All right. Well, guys, it is 7:30, and I'm going to have to cut it short because I promised you guys that I was going to keep this to 30 minutes. So I'm going to have to work harder at making sure that I give you all the information that you need. Here's what I want you to do before we go. If you go back to Facebook, look at the event page on Facebook, and you will see a link to a video by Caleb. Some of you have already watched that. Caleb is another Beachbody coach. That dude is freaking phenomenal. Very awesome. He gives the nuts and bolts, and he talks about some of the things that I didn't have an opportunity to chat with you about the specifics of the compensation program. Take a look at that video. Okay. And if you have any questions, reach out to me on Facebook or reach out to the person who invited you to this specific webinar, and then they can explain any questions that you may have. Now, the goal that I had today, and hopefully I exceeded at reaching this goal, is that you can do a quick Google search and you can get the nuts and the bolts of this Beachbody machine. You can get how much people are making and where they're going, and how big the teams are and the compensation program and whatnot. My goal this evening was to give you the fuel. What fuels this engine? I want to give you something just from my heart, unscripted. I want to give you I will show you and demonstrate to you the passion that I have and the love that I have for the people that I meet, the new coaches on my team, and the the opportunity that I have each and every day that I wake up to make a difference in the lives of other people. Yeah, it sounds over the top. Yeah, it sounds too good to be true, but I'm telling you, it is a life changer. It is freaking phenomenal. So if you're sitting back and you're wondering once again, man, can I do this? And this is in closing. I want you to go back to when someone else excels, are you that cheerleader? Are you the person that has a natural affinity to become that cheerleader for the success of other people? Are you a natural motivator? Are you that person that helps others when they're down? Are you that person that leads by example? And then you may say, "Oh, I'm not that person." Really, really think about that, or maybe ask some of your friends. Think about that. Okay, because if the answer is yes, once again, you, my friend, will rock as a Beachbody coach, and that's all you need. All right. Thanks a lot, guys. I really appreciate you. Thanks for bearing with me with this new presentation. I hope I did well. I will talk to you soon. God bless you, and thanks.